Morning, guys. It's currently 5:20 a.m. I have to do an online meeting in 10 minutes. So basically I signed with that management agency. The thing is they're based in LA and obviously I'm in Korea time. And they were like, oh, can we do a quick discovery call with you? And she gave me a couple of time slots and it was between 3 a.m. and 5:30. And I was like, so 5:30 it is. She's just gonna have to deal with me looking insane because I just woke up. I'm using this to try and depuff my eyes.
Hi, Anna.
Hi. I just woke up.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so now meeting is over. It's now 6 a.m. Probably go back to sleep for like an hour more or something. But anyway, I'm hopeful because the meeting, she seems nice and very helpful. And they told me about my rates, how much I should be charging. So that was really helpful. They'll also help me pitch out to more brands from their own network as well. They'll be more active. So that's great too. And they also gave me some examples of creators that they're managing. So that I'm gonna have a look now and see how they make their content. Because like TikTok, honestly, the views can be so all over the place. Unless your video gets pushed onto the For You page, I feel like people just don't watch. So she was kind of advising me about that. They're gonna have a look at my accounts and see what I can do better. So actually that was really helpful. So I am hopeful. In terms of brand deals, influencers are the most busiest and most profitable, especially like October, November, December. These are the months where brands have the most marketing budget because they want to push out their products. So I'm gonna go back to bed now. So I was rummaging through my drawers and I got this camera out again. Hello. I forgot how nice this camera is, so I thought I should use it, especially when I'm at home. I don't have to carry it anywhere. This is the Sony ZV-1 and it is a very, very good vlogging camera. Gosh, oh, my bagel's here. 1 second. My bagel is here. Guys, I forgot how good this camera is. Let me show you the focus. Look. So quick. Oh my god, that looks so good. Focus. The salmon is so thick. That's what we want. I just had a huge pot of coffee as well and now I'm like super caffeinated up. Let me answer questions about the filming equipment because some people do ask me what I film with. Honestly, recently on the vlogs and things, when I'm out and about, I only take videos on my phone because it's always in my hand, it's always in my bag, and iPhones these days are good enough. So you don't particularly need to buy a separate camera these days. You can just film everything with your phone. And then the second thing I use is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is a really, really good camera and I bought the creator set so it comes with the microphone as well. Most of the YouTubers own one of these. It's really good at stabilizing the footage. It doesn't shake so much. Whereas this camera that I'm filming on, the Sony, this does not have very good stabilization, but in terms of the most like cinematic look, and I think in terms of the colors, it shows the colors as most realistically as it is in real life. This camera, I feel like the colors are a tiny bit saturated. So in terms of video quality, this camera, the Sony ZV-1, is definitely the best, but it's kind of bulky and heavy compared to this. But I should film with this camera while I'm just sitting at home because it is nice. Please excuse my puffy face because I only just woke up like an hour ago. Let's try this bagel. Oh my god, this looks so good. Cream cheese, salmon, lettuce. Oh my god, that's so good. Doesn't compare to a New York bagel quite, but it's still good. I'm gonna eat this, and because I'm so puffy, I'm gonna go to the gym after, try to get rid of the bloat. And I actually have my best video ideas when I'm doing cardio at the gym. Suddenly an idea strikes. I'm like, oh my god, write this down and then film this later. I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so I just finished filming like 3 short form videos. I'm gonna try out this new cleanser. There's still so many products that are just sitting in my cupboard that I have not tried. This is by Whipped and it's a strawberry pet cleanser. The are so good. So remember guys, in my last video I said I was trying out minoxidil, and don't worry because I did get the male one, because for some reason there's like a male one and a female one. Male one is stronger at like 5%. That's the one that I got. I've been using it like twice a day, daily. It actually does grow hair. I've been using it mainly like on my front hairline, but obviously that takes time to show results. I was really scared because I was watching so many TikTok videos about it before, and everyone said when you first start minoxidil that you get like this dreaded shed of your current hair. So a lot of people lose a lot of hair apparently at the beginning, and then all the baby hairs start to grow in, and that's when you start to see the real effects. For me, I haven't noticed anything unusual. Nothing's been out of the ordinary for me. Let's wash this off. Okay, so immediately I feel it was very soft. I don't know if it makes me feel completely clean. I need to feel like my skin has been properly scrubbed, and I don't necessarily feel that with that one. It feels very gentle, but yeah, I don't know if I like that enough to keep using it as like a daily cleanser. Like especially on my chin bumpies. You don't want chin bumpies. And obviously blackheads. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm trying out this toner. It's by Delphia. It's a bubble toner. It looks like a cleanser, but it's a toner. So you just put this on your skin. This is so cool. I've never had a toner like this with this kind of texture. Feels nice. As the final step in my skincare tonight, I'm going to use this. This is a wrapping mask. It's by Medicube. It's from their turmeric line that I got when I went to their office the other day. It just basically seals all the moisturizing that I just did to my skin. You can sleep in this overnight. So it leaves like this film. It will dry. And when you wake up in the morning, you just peel this off and you wake up with super moisturized, plumped up skin. What do boys do for fun when they don't do stuff like this? I love doing self-care like this. Okay, all done. So obviously before you let your face touch your pillow, you're gonna have to let it dry. Otherwise you just go to sleep like this, and I'll show you how it looks in the morning. Good morning everyone, first of all. Okay, so you just literally go like this. Peel off. It's not skin, it's the wrapping mask. When I touch my skin, it's so soft and supple because it's been marinating in all the skincare from overnight. Doing this like a couple of times a week seriously makes a huge difference. Yeah, so this really acts like the barrier. My skin is so soft right now. You can get red light for your scalp as well. People do it to try to regrow their hair. I realize I can't drink it right now. I need to wait until this is over. Y'all, something just came in the mail and I know what this is. This is gonna be super exciting. So this is a PR box from a Chinese beauty brand that I've seen all over TikTok, and their packaging is like the most stunning, out there packaging I've ever seen. Oh my god, I saw this on TikTok. It's a hair clip. It's a biscuit hair clip. Oh, that's a shame. They only gave me one. Because you need two for both sides, don't you? That is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna have a play with this and then I'll let you guys know how it is. Hey y'all, so I'm just getting ready to film my video. So when I'm doing my makeup, I always watch TikToks while I'm doing it, and I just listened to a story from an ER doctor, and he said he gets asked like this question a lot, where people ask him like, what is the weirdest thing you've seen in the ER, and has anyone come in with stuff up their bums? And he was saying the weirdest thing that I saw was a guy came in and he was like, hey doctor, 2 days ago I was fooling around with my girlfriend, and he said they basically stuffed a Yankee candle up his bum, which first of all is doubtful that he even has a girlfriend. He was probably doing it alone by himself, but it was not like even like a small Yankee candle. It was one of those like huge ones, like as size as my head. And so they were like, okay, the only way we can get this out is we're gonna have to like give you anesthesia and paralyze you, because apparently if they try to take it out, because it's like a suction, the glass, it's gonna create a suction and it just won't be able to come out without like shattering. They literally had to tranquilize him like a horse and get out out the candle that way, and then he ended it with me and the other nurses were taking bets on what smell candle it was, and he was like, oh, it was easy, it was October, so I guessed pumpkin spice, and it was right. So anyway, that was really funny, and I'm obsessed with this mirror. It's so cute. You know, Chinese beauty and the Chinese soft power, I have been noticing they are getting up there. I see so many influencers traveling to Shanghai, and some people are saying like it's better than Seoul and stuff. And there's a lot of like brands popping up in Shanghai, very similar in vibe to Gentle Monster, very trendy clothes. So Korea and Seoul, you need to step it up. I love the tailor foundation. Tailor just makes good base products in my opinion. I also need to finish doing my hair, but anyway, I'll catch you guys later once I've finished filming.
3 days later.
Hi, time for lunch, and I ordered some timtak. It's like marinated chicken stew. I probably should not be wearing a white t-shirt while I eat this, but look. Yeah, I definitely should not be wearing a white t-shirt while eating this. Okay, change to a black t-shirt, and it also comes with rice. Ooh, there's an egg in here as well. It's like a soy-based chicken. That's really good. And there's bits of potato and duck. That's so soft. After getting used to living in Korea and being able to deliver anything to your door, people deliver coffee, like literally anything, ice cream. There's some flat noodles here as well. You know, there was some discourse on TikTok kind of recently where a bunch of creators, I guess other Asian, they were coming onto TikTok and being like, I've traveled to Korea, traveled to Seoul, and my unpopular opinion is that Korean food sucks. Right, it's not as good as other Asian food. I saw several videos, people saying things like this. I'm just like, maybe if you only think like product ramyeon is like Korean food, or if you only think there's only tteokbokki or like kimchi jjigae, that's like not the only extent of Korean food. Like, have you really tried every single dish? Like this. People can have their own opinions, but also, I mean, British people like their own British food, like jacket potatoes and the really bland sandwiches and stuff, but that's like the stuff they grew up with, so they're used to that, but the palate is used to that. I grew up eating Korean food, so obviously this is very like homey soul food for me. People can have their own different opinions, but yeah, I can't live without Korean food, so... Oh, by the way, guys, remember I said the Reluctant Traveler on Apple TV is coming out on the 19th? They haven't dropped the whole season in its entirety. I saw the first 2, and I think the Korea one is last, so I think it will be at least a couple more weeks until the Korea episode comes out. I'm kind of half excited and half not excited to see it. I probably will be cringing a lot. But I watched the other 2 episodes. It was like Mexico and Vienna, and it's just the cinematography, the way they film is so nice. There was a lot of camera crew and they were filming with very expensive cameras. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my lunch, go for a workout. Guys, I'm sick. So I think right now it's 9:30 a.m. I'm gonna go to the nearest nearest clinic, just so they can have a look at my throat. They'll probably prescribe me some medicine. When I was in the UK, unless you had like a real medical emergency, I didn't really go to the hospital because the UK healthcare system is free, but that means they're so understaffed and the service, the actual system was not great at all. So I'm very blessed to be living in Korea right now where I can go whenever I want. Oh god, I'm dying. So actually guys, I just right now got the sudden urge to suddenly get out all my jeans and then decide which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to throw away possibly. And these ones, yeah, they are way too long on me. I remember last winter when I was wearing them, I was just wearing them with like crazy high platform boots and sneakers. But I mean, I love the fit of them, the super relaxed fit. I like how low it sits on the hips as well. But yeah, I mean, these are too long. I do need to get them altered. So I think I'm gonna go do that after this, because this is, even when I tiptoe right now, it's still way too long. I don't know how I was walking around in these. Like, these are too high waist for my liking now. It's just unnecessary fabric. Do I need to get these tailored too? Have I gotten shorter or something? Oh my god, why are they all like dragging across the floor? I mean, I do like these, so I will keep them, but I think I just want to switch all of them to low waist now. How do we feel about this sort of jean? I'm not feeling it, to be honest. They're too short for my liking. With a cute winter boot up to the knee, I think it's cute. I think, yeah, with boots, I can still wear these. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, like these kind of jeans, I haven't worn in years. And it's like, why is it so much fabric, unnecessary fabric here at the waist? Yeah, I just can't deal with these high waists now. I just feel like they just trap you. So I'm gonna definitely throw these away. Okay, now I'm really about to head out. I'm gonna wear a mask so I don't get anyone else sick. But these are pants I got from Black Cup. It's a Korean online shopping store and I love their pants. Not just sweats but jeans, but they have the best fit, guys. I believe they do ship overseas, so check out Black Cup. This is not an ad, but their pants are so flattering. I could buy all of my bottoms from them. 약간 감기 기운 있는 것 같아. So I got my med. She said it's nothing severe, it's just very mild cold, but I am getting like sniffly nose, so I want to stop it while it's ahead. Got my meds. Now let's go to the tailor's. It's just a 5-minute walk from here. 너무 길어요, 바지가. 네.
요즘은 바지가 길게 나와요.
맞아요. 그래서 너무 짧게는 찌어주시지 마시고.
이렇게 땅에서 이 정도를 길게 했어요.
네,
이렇게.
네. 이 정도가 딱 좋은 것
이렇게
같아요.
될 거예요.
네. Yeah, so to tailor my pants, that cost 15,000 won. I'll put that here, how much that is. Crazy. And I just pick it up on Monday at 4 p.m. and it's all done. Now let's go get some lunch. I need the hearty soup. So here's this spot. I come here quite a bit. With the mic, I can speak kind of quietly without feeling too self-conscious. So this kind of hearty soup is exactly what I need when I'm sick. Also, it's so good for a hangover. So good. Oh my god, the kimchi is so garlicky and so good. This is healing my soul. This kind of food is what I would crave when I was at boarding school in the UK. And all the food is kind of like potatoes and pies and a bit bland. I would crave salty, hot, spicy soups like this. So tender, it just melts in my mouth. So because I would crave this kind of food when I was in the UK, I would immediately come back and I would be like, I want sundae. But this kind of food is kind of seen as like a commoner food. It's not particularly fancy, almost like cheap cuts of meat. But what can I tell you? Like, this is what I would crave. So if I met up with my friends in Korea, they would obviously want to go out to eat like pasta or pizza. I'm like, oh, I don't want that food. I want Korean soupy food. It's quite common for a lot of Korean ajashis to have sundae with soju. It's like a good pairing kind of thing. Obviously today I'm not drinking, but this kind of meal is definitely not like where a man would take a woman on a first date because it's considered not fancy enough. I'm really worried that this vlog is like really not interesting, but I haven't really done much. I'm not gonna film my dates or dating life obviously because that part needs to be kept private. But yeah, like I was saying before, if you cut out alcohol, you cut out so many unnecessary extra calories without even realizing. you're bound to lose weight. And for me, it's like when I would get drunk, you would always want to eat something to soak it up a little. So it's like the extra calories on top of the unnecessary calories of alcohol. It's like you would always want to have something extra towards the end, just to like fill your stomach with something because the alcohol felt so horrible. This is for me at least. But now that I like barely drink now, I don't need to do all that. So this meal is genuinely healing me, guys. You should try it if you're in Korea. And I'm going to sign off the vlog here. I'm sorry if this was not very interesting, but see you in the next one. Bye!